Welcome back to Hannity. Another genius program mandated by the federal government and another huge waste of your hard-earned money. Video of a diversity training class for government employees has just been made public. And to sum it up, it involves a diversity instructor, very liberal message, absolutely nothing that will help the USDA employees better serve you, the American people. Now, the training program, which costs you, the taxpayers, $200,000, was by no surprise kept a secret. But thanks to the Freedom of Information Act, we can now show some of the most outrageous clips. Watch this.
I want you to say the pilgrims were illegal aliens. Say the pilgrims never gave their passport to the Indians. By the way, I don't like the word minorities. How about emerging majorities?
All right, here now with reaction, Democratic strategist Erlina Maxwell and former Virginia GOP chairwoman Kate Obenshain. What country did the pilgrims enter illegally?
Well, they didn't have passports, and there were people already here.
What was the name of the country?
The United States. But it wasn't called that then because Native Americans were already here.
So it wasn't a country then? The country didn't exist?
Well, I think that what he's trying to say is that he's trying to put it in historical context. And a lot of people don't realize that, you know, Christopher Columbus didn't necessarily discover America. I'm sorry to break it to you.
Oh, good grief. All right, let's just stay focused on one thing.
Hey, I'm Native American.
Let's stay focused on one thing at a time. There was no country. There were no laws. Nobody broke any law. Am I right? So what he's saying is a lie, and we're paying for them to lie.
Right. Okay, and you know what? He had them chanting the pilgrims were illegal aliens. Literally, no, they were chanting this. My question is, what in the world does this have to do with serving the American people? And furthermore, Sean, we have laws on the books. If you are going to discriminate, if that was the point of this, if USDA is going to discriminate, you will be prosecuted. You have broken a law, and you will pay for it. You do not need sensitivity training. This is a fad. It's happening on our college campuses. It's called indoctrination. Why are we indoctrinating employees of the United States government?
I'm not here to say that the chant is appropriate. I mean, it was a little cheesy in my opinion, but I do think that we need diversity training.
Don't you think we need
why
diversity?
Do we need diversity
I don't
training?
need diversity training.
No, we all need.
I don't know. I do not. Don't tell me what I need.
We all need to understand other people's perspectives.
I understand. I'm a Christian. I understand that we're all made in God's image and we're all God's children. What else do I need to learn?
Well, I can tell you a lot about myself and my own upbringing, and you would be able to understand where I'm coming from.
How about we include the perspective of, say, conservative women in this diversity training? How about Christians? How about people with traditional approaches on college campuses? They are mocked, belittled, and derided. I could tell you some experiences I've had, but I don't want to. I want to talk about things that are important. I want the United States government to serve the taxpayers, not to try to change people's perspectives.
No, but I don't think he's changing perspectives. One of the things that
he's trying to do.
One of the things that
he's trying to indoctrinate.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not. When he talks about emerging majorities, he's just stating something that the 2010 census, discovered as fact. Emerging majorities means that we're all going to need to understand.
Really, I don't see what's the point of $200,000, and that was just $200,000 for this particular company. It's happening all over the United States government, and you know what, frankly, Sean, it's tearing us apart. It's turning people into victims. You know what they did? They mocked and belittled white men. They had this session where he made fun of them, where they felt like they were villains of some sort. But you know what? Our president is doing this.
Let me put up on the screen. We've got this university in Wisconsin, and you've seen the different videos here, and it's unfair that they were, look at, they're putting this all over their face with the university's permission. It's unfair that they were born a particular race. Now, I just believe as a Christian that every human being is equal. We are all made in the image of God, and I don't know what's fair or unfair. That's God's will, whatever people.
I'm also a Christian, and I agree with me that everyone is created equal, but not everybody is treated equally. And so I think that
what's the idea of putting it's unfair that they are a particular race? That's insane.
Because a lot of times, a lot of people are like, well, I don't see race, but that's only when you're coming at it from the perspective of the default, which is a white male patriarchal structure.
You know what? People are allowed to think what they want. They're allowed to say what they want in most places, but they can't on college campuses where they actually have free. No, but listen to me. They have free speech zones. No, excuse me. They have free speech zones on college campuses. If you stand inside that, you may say what you want. You step outside, and you're bound by speech codes.
Because we got to take a break, guys. Good to see you both.